Hi guys. So I accidentally deleted my introduction for this video, but this is the first episode of Stupid Spice, and I'm making my favorite dish for the summer, and it's called ceviche, and it's like a shrimp dish. It's really great for the summer. Disclaimer, if you don't like shrimp, you shouldn't watch this video. And another disclaimer, it's raw shrimp, so yeah, if you don't like raw shrimp or shrimp at all, in this case, don't watch this video, or just, stay tuned for a different recipe that I might do. So yeah, on to the video. So I have my radishes here, and we're going to cut them into like little squares. So you want to take the sides off. And the easiest way for me to cut them is cut them in half and then cut the sides. I'm hoping you could see this really well. And then once you have cut the sides, you're going to cut again, and you're going to get like these small little pieces. And sorry for the background noise. I'm not the only one in the house today. Yay! So yeah, they should look something like this. So the pieces should look something like this. Don't worry, my hands are clean, by the way. So then you just add to the bowl of radishes, and you just continue on. It should be about 4 or 5 tomatoes, since my tomatoes are kind of small and I like tomatoes in my ceviche. I would add a little bit more than usual, but a lot of people would put mostly just 4 or 3, depending on how big the tomatoes are. So unfortunately I could only use 3, as you can see, and make sure you stir the tomatoes and the radishes while you're putting them all together. So the next thing I have is cilantro, and I think for some people, you don't have to put cilantro. I really like cilantro in my ceviche, but all you need is about that much. You don't need that much, and if you use a lot, you are going to overpower the plate, and it's not going to taste as good as if you just use enough. As I say, a little goes a long way. So I took the liberty of taking the extra stems out. So for this, actually, if you're angry at an ex-boyfriend or at a boyfriend or a loved one, or in my case, I'm just angry that this isn't fast enough, what you're going to do is you're going to cut pieces. And then here's the fun part. This is where I get like really excited for. Is you're going to pretty much cut each piece individually. And seriously, if you are angry at a loved one, or the fact that people cut you off in the streets, you could take it out on the cilantro. And make sure you put them, you pile them up during the process of you cutting it, and it makes it a lot easier for you to cut. See, as I have little pieces. And this could take a little while depending on how fast you're cutting. So I got them all peeled, and we're going to cut the half part. So it should look something like this, and we're going to separate the shrimp with the other part. So the next step is I took the liberty of washing them, and we're gonna put lime. And gotta make sure that when you put the lime, it should be above all the shrimp. So let's do that, shall we? So yeah, since the process of the shrimps is going to take about half an hour, this is where the stupid spice comes in. I'm probably going to do a little segment while the process is going of, hey, let's figure out something that's kind of stupid. Woo! I know, I'm enjoying my chair and the background seems like you see my closet, so how about let's do our first little segment of embarrassing things that's happened to us. I like this because I actually have something extremely embarrassing and it's the most funniest thing in the world. Yay! So the story behind the embarrassing thing is my freshman year of high school. I was, I think, 14 or 15. I'm pretty sure I was 14 because I graduated when I was 17. We had this class called Tools for Success, and every week you had to wear a business suit. Yeah, imagine me, smaller, younger looking business suit. Woo! Anyway, so I am running late in the morning to catch the bus, and there's the sidewalk and then there's a log that goes this way. I had heels on, not the chunky heels that I wear now, but like the small beginner heels. I got my heel part caught in the log and rolled all the way over to the point where when the bus door was opening, my face slammed. Yeah. So all you hear is a thunk. The bus driver asked me if I was okay. I got up and I brushed everything off and I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna notice. Little did I know, my best friend, who I love so much, she heard the whole thing and kind of saw it and asked me what happened. I explained. Literally within 2 seconds after I was done with my story, we both ended up laughing because I rolled. So yeah, why don't you guys tell me something embarrassing of yourself? I mean, I laughed it off. This was years ago. But if you don't want to tell me something embarrassing of yourself, why don't you tell me something embarrassing of someone else that you love, that you just thinking about it makes you laugh. Okay. So that is the segment of Stupid Spies. Alright. Yeah. So, half an hour has passed, so it kind of looks like this right now. It's still not fully done, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this into here. And then you want to make sure you mix the whole thing. Ooh. So once you're done mixing, make sure you mix this. I'm hoping it got it all okay. And you want to make sure that you get it up to like maybe a cup. So after you're done mixing it, you want to add a little bit more salt. you just let it sit for another 30 minutes. So as you can see, I let it sit for a while, and this is the finished product. Yay! So, now for the moment of truth. I got this, like, tostada on it, so let's test it, shall we? It's so good! So yeah, this is my cilantro, so it's like the easiest thing to... Someone's selling ice cream. Oh yeah, ice cream. Anyway, this is actually the most easy. I got rudely interrupted. This is the most easiest thing that you can make. It does take a lot of time though, so hopefully, you know, you have patience. Yeah. Okay, until next time. Bye.